What are the real problem of life? Last class we saw. Any idea? But real problem is one. हाँ, जन्म लेते जन्म मृत्यु जरा व्याधि, ये हम देखे रियल प्रॉब्लम. करेक्ट, थैंक यू. क्यों वो रियल प्रॉब्लम? फिनेंशियल पूरा बोला, वो क्यों रियल प्रॉब्लम है? वो भी प्रॉब्लम है. इतना सारा प्रॉब्लम है कि इसको हम रियल प्रॉब्लम क्यों बोलते हैं? तीन चीज हम देखा, ये तीन क्राइटेरिया है, मतलब वो रियल प्रॉब्लम है. याद है एटलीस्ट ये क्राइटेरिया? हाँ, कॉमन टू ऑल. हाँ हाँ, करेक्ट. Same, no one can escape everything. No one wants, yet it comes. No one wants, yet it comes. No one can escape, and it is common to all. Like death, nobody wants. Even old person also, he doesn't want death. Still, death is coming. Same with old age, disease also. Why birth is problem? Why birth is problem? Birth, old age, disease, death. These are the real problem of life. Why birth is problem? Death is fine. Nobody wants, it comes, and no one can escape. It is common to all. And disease also. Old age also nobody wants. The why birth is problem? We discussed last time. If there is birth, all these three things will come. Old age, disease, death. There is one verse is there in Bhagavad Gita, second chapter. Jatasya hi dirva mrityu, dirvam janma mritasya. One who takes birth, he has to die. There is no some science, something is there to stop the death. Itna bhi advance hone do, they cannot stop the death. And one who dies, he has to take birth again. That is called reincarnation. So this process is going on. So we can see each and every birth how much problem we are undergoing. कॉलेज लेंगे, इतना सेमेस्टर है, फिर हर सेमेस्टर को प्रैक्टिकल, ये वो इंटरनल, तो इतना चीज को हम जाना पड़ रहा है. फिर अगले जन्म में आएंगे, फिर किंडर गार्डन से आना चाहिए, फिर कॉलेज जाएंगे. अगर मनुष्य जन्म शरीर मिलेगा, दूसरे शरीर मिलेंगे, कोई कुत्ता बन गया, उनको कितना प्रॉब्लम है. तो दिस कीप्स ऑन गोइंग. वन हैज टू कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस. That's why this is real problem of life. Other problem has solution. Financial, okay, even one who earns 5,000 per month, one who earns 5 lakhs per month, both are living. है कि नहीं? कूली देखो उनको कितना मिलता है, 10,000 ऐसा कुछ तो मिलेगा. He is also surviving. Person who is earning 10 lakh also per month. Some business people are, some 1 minute they earn some money. 10,000 like that also they earn per minutes. So he is also living. So both has problem actually. So not economic is, it has solution, and there is not such a big problem. So we discussed until verse number 10. Vittaraga bhaya krodha manmaya mamupasritaha bahavo jnana tapasya bhutamadbhavamagata. So we are discussing this chapter called transcendental knowledge. So by knowledge one can escape, means come out from this birth, old age, disease, death. Now why we are trying to, why we are suffering? Because we don't have that real knowledge. What is that real knowledge? General means that any spiritual you take, the general knowledge you take, this is it is I am not this body, I am soul. When one realizes this, then he will try to find out what has to be done for the soul. I am not, but now we are doing everything for body only. So what are the 5-digit formula? I will tell them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. इसके मालूम? We think that this is happiness. One wife, 2 children. किसको याद है? 3 BHK, 4-wheeler, 5-digit salary. So people want this generally. अभी पढ़ाई हो गया फिर जॉब के लिए जाने, अच्छा जॉब होना चाहिए. जॉब हो गया मतलब शादी, शादी के बाद घर चाहिए, फिर 4 व्हीलर, घर के बाद सब कुछ आ जाएंगे. So we think if it is there, I am happiest person. But you see deeply, this is only for body. This is not for soul. So people they don't know. I am not this. I am soul. So they think I am this body. They try to enjoy this body, and they will stuck up in sinful activity. Enjoyment means sinful activity. So then this birth old age is that keeps goes on. ये birth ये शरीर मिलते रहे. So one has to try to come out from this. For that we need knowledge. That's why this Bhagavad Gita is given by Krishna to Arjuna. So this chapter is fourth chapter. This is called transcendental knowledge. So in this chapter, Krishna told in the beginning from whom one has to get knowledge. You remember last class we discussed parampara. So the sampradaya say na, Maharashtra में भी बोलते हैं ना संप्रदाय. You can say in this वारकरी संप्रदाय. तो संप्रदाय मतलब ये authentified है, bona fide. So there are 4 sampradayas bona fide according to scripture. Our sampradaya ISKCON is Brahma sampradaya. Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya sampradaya. ब्रह्मा से मध्वाचार्य, मध्वाचार्य से गौड़िया चैतन्य महाप्रभु ऐसा है. और एक है श्री संप्रदाय. कोई सुना है श्री संप्रदाय? It is in South India side. They wear white color then red color. So that is Sri Sampradaya. Then Rudra Sampradaya. Then Kumara Sampradaya. These are the 4 bona fide Sampradaya. One has to take knowledge from this. Now if you are going to college, you will see na, this is a good college or not. Some college they will take money, they don't give certificate also. They say our college is not yet got this bona fide certificate. That's why we cannot provide you certificate. It was there before. So we have to see all this. Whether it is under some university, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Affiliated. It's affiliated under some good university or not. If not, nobody will go. So like this is also we require. From whom we are getting knowledge. So we are being freed from attachment, fear and anger, being fully absorbed in me and taking refuge in me. Many persons in the past will become purified by knowledge of me. And thus they all attain transcendental love for me. So until this we discussed already. So next verse we will begin. So this is important verse. Ye yatamam prapadyante tamstataiva bhajamiyaham mama vatmanuvartante manushya-partha sarvashaha. As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Pratap. So here Krishna is telling, as all surrender unto me. How one is approaching me means in what mood. So people goes to God for different purpose. Student when they go to God, when they come to temple in general, exam. Exam means they will come to temple. So different people has different purpose. So if they are coming for exam, so the Lord also reward accordingly. It is like everybody is writing exam. Only one who writes well, in the sense he will get first mark. Some second, third, somebody border, some fail also. So the result is given accordingly. So similarly, Lord also, for what purpose he is coming to me? Some comes for money. तो आएंगे मैं ये कहता हूँ वो कहता हूँ मुझे business अच्छा बना दो. So the Lord also then that much only he will give. Okay, you want business? ठीक है, उसके ही ले लो. And who else approach for a different purpose? Like one example, Draupadi. Draupadi, she was in that Swayamvar. There they were playing the dice game. So that time they kept Draupadi on bed and they lost Pandavas. So what happened then? They want to remove the sari of Draupadi. So Draupadi tried to caught hold the sari. First she pleaded. She told all her husband, Pandavas, is anybody was ready to help? See, that time also they were following dharma. We were lost. Now you are not my property. We can't help you. So that was their standard. They were not ready. Then she thought, my husband is not no use of asking them help. Then she whom she asked? Bhishma Dev she asked. Bhishma also not ready to help. So then she was confused. Then she tried to protect. On both hands she tried to hold them. And then that time she was praying, Krishna, come and help me. Krishna did came. He did not come that time. Then she thought that Dusasana was trying to pull the side, and then in one hand she was praying, Krishna come. And then finally she thought, I cannot help. Then she surrendered. So we also raise these two hands, right? It indicates I am surrendered to you. अब लोग बोलते ना ऐसा कोई पुलिस है कि गन रहते नहीं सर क्यों ऐसा दो हैंड ऊपर करके I am surrendered. I am not going to do anything. ऐसा वैसा ही I don't have anything. I can't do anything. So I am surrendered. So this is that symbol. Why we are raising this two hands. Then Krishna came. So before she was thinking, I can help. My husband will help. Vishnu Dev will help, or I will protect myself. So all these things decide. That time Krishna didn't come. When she realized that only Krishna can help, I can't do anything. That time Krishna came and he supplied so much sari that so much so that fellow only fainted. He unable to remove. So like this, one has to surrender fully. Like businessman is coming only when he wants. अभी नया बिजनेस चालू हो रहा है फिर आके भगवान को बहुत सारा पूजा करते हैं यज्ञ करते हैं सो पूजा अच्छा चल रहा है मतलब ठीक है अभी बिजनेस डाउन हो गया मतलब भगवान नहीं कुछ नहीं like sportsman he can come until he wants medal once achieved right everyone has different purpose but devotees the real purpose is they don't come for that अभी दिल्ली जा रहे हैं किसके लिए जा रहे हैं है ना अभी दिल्ली चल रहे हैं पंदरपुर जाते हैं कितना दिन जाते हैं मालूम क्या कम से कम 18 दिन 15 से 20 दिन ऐसा रहते हैं तो वो लोग खाने पीने कुछ नहीं ये सब मिल जाते हैं उनको बहुत सारा आप सुना भी रहेगा आपका नाना ऐसा कैसे खाने के मिला बहुत सारा सुना भी रहेगा सो दे डू दे हैव एनीथिंग विद देम इफ यू टेक कार ना 3-4 hours you can reach but they are this much trouble they are taking into anybody went दिल्ली कोई गया नहीं दिल्ली में आप गए क्या पूरा ठीक है मैंने एक बार गया देहू से पंदरपुर तक so the purpose of devotees doing devotion is just to please Lord they don't want anything from Lord they want to give to Lord in one sense you see we don't have anything to give also आप कुछ लेके आए क्या while we take birth something we brought we came with empty hand we go with empty hand so we did not brought anything but we are using everything whose property we are using God's property right so who is providing us food oxygen water all the necessities who is providing some scientist sunlight we need moonlight we need wind we need everything we require and this is one small seed is there you put a tree comes and then you get so many type of varieties it's all provided by God so Lord is telling just cooperate whatever is Lord is giving they are just giving like food is Lord is giving we offer it to Lord and accept it as prasadam English समझता है ना so that makes sense what purpose we are going to Lord accordingly Lord also will reciprocate you go for money then he will give money and he will keep quiet you go for bhakti then he will give you bhakti so by doing bhakti only you can come out from janma mrityu jara vyadhi otherwise he will give you money again he will take birth again we will do same activity so then the question will come if Krishna is the supreme Lord then why people are approaching other gods who are they what is the reason why Lord has created there can be only one God so that will come in next question next sloka man in this world desires success in fruitive activities and therefore they worship the demigods quickly, of course. Men get results from fruity work in this world. So in this world, that's what we discuss. Success means these five things. One wife, this are. So if it is yes, that is success. That's what fruitive activities. हमको ये चीज मिल गया, we are success in life. लोग वही बोलते हैं ना, जल्दी एक जॉब ले लो, शादी करो, अभी शादी हो गया मतलब बच्चे पैदा करने बच्चे रहे, घर ले लो, हो गया सब कुछ, उसके बाद हो गया बस आप सक्सेस। पर सब कुछ है, लोग असंतुष्ट है क्या? That's the question. Some people by birth they have everything, but he is frustrated. One who has more thing is more frustrated. सब कुछ है फिर क्यों आनंद नहीं? लोगों के पास कुछ नहीं, वो ठीक है थोड़ा, फिर मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है अभी, तो he so much work for money. At least he thinks money comes, I will be happy. But person who has already money, then he doesn't know what should I do. So that's what demigods gives. They are called the demigods. Other than Krishna, Vishnu, Ramana, others are called the demigods. So what they can give, they can provide is material things. Like you worship sun god, you will get good health. So they worship Varuna for rain. And Lord Shiva, they worship for beautiful wife. If you want good husband, is there in scripture, whom to worship for what purpose? Like if you want good study, whom you have to worship? Huh? Saraswati, correct. So like this, one demigod is given to worship. One demigod is given for that purpose only. So they can give this type of material thing. And they cannot give you liberation. Mukti they give you. Even Hiranyakashipu, what क्या वरदान उन्हें पूछा ब्रह्मा से? अमर बनना है। ब्रह्मा जी ने बोला मैं मृत्यु होने वाला है, मैं कैसे आपको वरदान दूंगा, मेरे पास ही नहीं है, मैं कैसे आपको दूंगा? Then it asked some different way I should not be killed. But Krishna came and finally Narasimha born killed him. So they even like Ravana also. He came to know everybody died. His son died, his army died, his brothers died. Then he prayed to Lord Shiva, please come and protect me. So Parvati Devi told, so he's calling you, why don't you go? No, he is trying to fight, he's calling to fight with my master, Lord Ram. So how can I go? In Krishna Lila, you can see there is one Asur was there. So he prayed to Lord Shiva, whenever I need help, I will call you, you have to come. So that Asur was fighting with Krishna. So he thought, I will die, so I will call now Shiva. So he calls Shivji. I think his name is Bakasur, I think. So he called Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva came, Lord Shiva and Krishna will fight. So both used their powerful weapon. Krishna was for. Then Krishna had the power of cold. Shiva had heat. So both they did. So cold was too bad. Then Shiva told, it's not possible, he went. There is one Leela will come. And you can see Shiva also always meditating on Vishnu only. Sri Rama, Lord Ram, he is meditating. So what demigods can give is, whatever punya you did, कर्म है ना, पुण्य कर्म, उसको जो भी फल है वो देते. And they too also what how much you did, that much only they can give. They can't give more than that. Like now you are working in a company, monthly you are earning 30,000. So only you work 10 days. So if you recommend boss and you tell I need immediately money, and boss he can do mostly 10 days, you work 10 days salary, I will give you 10,000 you take. Like this demigod. इतना आपका कर्मा क्या है, पुण्य कर्मा, इतना आप ले लो बस, यही they कर सकते. 30,000 they cannot give. So similarly, like you did some people they did small crime, pickpocket. तो पुलिस को थोड़ा पैसा देंगे, हरा सकते. छोटा छोटा क्राइम करते हैं ना लोग, पिकपॉकेट, किसी से झगड़ा कर देते हैं, किसी को फोन इन करके गाली देते, तो छोटा छोटा चीज पुलिस हेल्प कर देते. अभी किसी को मर्डर कर दिया तो पुलिस इट इज डिफिकल्ट. For that he has to go to jail. Who can help that at that time also? For no, he is given death sentence. Court has given judicial that you have to die, means you have to hang. So that time also, if he is good in jail and he can write a letter to president, he can release it. So like that, we are also giving petition to Supreme Lord. please help me. Remove me from this birth, old age is there. Their petition is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That's the chanting. So demigods can give this much only. One demigod is there for one purpose. So and they too have their roles and responsibilities. Like Surya Dev, early morning he has to come. He will give light. Evening he will go to other place. So he keeps rotate. You can see he doesn't take even one day also छुट्टी. बीमार हो गया मुझे, ऐसा नहीं देख सकते. But इधर current science इतना है, but कभी-कभी power cut हो जाते हैं, इतना problem होता है. And one more thing, demigods also temporary. Like Indra is a post. Indra can be there for some time. After that, another person will come. Brahma is a post. Chandra is a post. Surya is a post. We saw in that verse. So first sloka I just said. Personality of God, it said, lastly, Krishna said, I instructed this imperishable science of yoga to sun god, Vivaswan. So this Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gave to sun god also. So his name is Vivaswan. Sun god means sun is a post. Prime Minister is a post. He has a name, right? Now current Prime Minister. Like the sun god is a post. His name Vivaswan. After that, Vivaswan gave to Manu. Manu to Ikshvaku. So like this, different people will change. This was the four Sampradaya. Brahma Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya, and Kumara Sampradaya. These are the parampara for our Sampradayas. This last week we discussed. So like this demigods also keeps changes. Even if you do so much punya, we can also become some demigod. We can also take birth in heavenly planet. But the problem is, once you enjoy there, again you have to come back to the here only. Heavenly planet is like you have given so much money. So until you have 10,000 rupees, you can go and enjoy. इधर भी जाते थे 10,000 हो गया फिर वापस आना चाहिए. Like that, how much karma you did, पुण्य कर्मा उतना आप उधर enjoy कर सकते. And demigods doesn't worry about what he needs or what he doesn't need. Whatever, like Hiranyakashipu asked, Brahmaji given, but what are problem he made? Like for example, this example we have seen already. A child is crying. Child has cold. The child is asking ice cream. Mother doesn't give. Already आपको cold है, ice cream देंगे और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. But some other relatives चलेगा, ले लो, मामा देखेंगे, बहुत रो रहे हैं, एक ice cream ना ले लो. So they don't bother. So mama, it is like demigods. Supreme Lord is like Krishna. So he thinks that if you go and ask Krishna, I need money, I need a good wife, I need this, that, then Krishna will think whether this fellow will remain devotee. That's why very easily Krishna will not give. Like mother will not give very easily something. He thinks whether it is good for my child or not. Just like that much Krishna will catch his devotees. Others, you do some yajna or something, एक नारियल तोड़ेंगे, उसको जो नया मिल जाएगा. So they don't bother what should be given, what should not. That's why many things why we should go to Krishna. कुछ मेरा business भी ठीक से नहीं चल रहा है. So sometimes Krishna will take also. जो भी है वो भी ले ले. Then you will become more attached to Krishna. Because कभी-कभी देखो बच्चे खेलते रहते, वो भूल जाते, मम्मी पापा दोनों को भूल जाते, वो इतना खेलते रहते. कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया क्या होता है, उस समय रोते, क्या बोल के रोते, मम्मी बोलते, मम्मा के बुलाते उस समय. So whenever problem is there, we remember that mother. So similarly, Lord also sometimes gives some problem. Then time you remember, क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है, चलो भगवान के पास जाएंगे, चलो मंदिर जाएंगे. उस समय आते ना याद, नहीं यार सब ठीक चल रहा है, मतलब क्यों भगवान चाहिए. So that's why some problem always will be there. You can see here one more verse. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam. When the Supreme Lord is pleased by a person's action, automatically all the demigods. If you worship demigods, if you know Prime Minister, you don't need to bother about others. Minister, police, everyone. I know Prime. I am relative of Prime Minister. Everybody will salute you. They will tell you can go. So like this, you know Krishna. You don't. Otherwise, you have to indebted to everyone. From sun god you are taking sun. From Vayu you are taking oxygen. From Varun you are taking rain, water. So everybody you are indebted. Now you are taking current. So you have to pay the current bill. You are using water. Water tax is there. So like this we are using so many things. What we are doing in return? हम कुछ नहीं कर रहे. Otherwise you are indebted. You remember three modes? Last time also we discussed three modes. Three gun. Yeah. So here this sloka is talking about that. According to three modes of material nature and the work associated with them, the four divisions of human society are created by me, and although I am the creator of this system, you should know that I am yet that non-doer being unchangeable. वर्णाश्रम किसका मालूम? वर्ण आश्रम क्या चार है? क्या चार वर्ण चार आश्रम क्या है? That is varna. Ashram? Brahmachari, Grahastha, Sannyas. Correct. ये वर्ण आश्रम. ये चार चीज ने भगवान ने बनाया. चातुर्वर्ण्य मव्या सिस्टम. It is I only created this. Krishna is telling. So it is how it is divided. So this four varna is there. Where we are. So how to understand that? Am I Brahmana or Kshatriya or Vaishya? So how to understand? For that is three mode is there. So Brahmana in the mode of Sattva gun, goodness. Kshatriya, Rajagun. Vaishya, Rajas and Tamas. दोनों mixed है. Sudra, Tamagun. ये तीन गुण है. किसी को मालूम तीन गुण क्या कैसे है? So this three guna is telling about three type of personalities. Sattva gun means goodness. So simple example I generally use college. College में देखो ये तीन सारा students रहते. One student is very good boy. Every day comes to school on time. He sits in first bench. Every homework, every assignment submit on time. And exam के लिए पढ़ाई. उनको क्या आते पढ़ाई करके चले जाते. किसी के साथ कुछ लड़ाई कुछ नहीं करते. So he is in the mode of goodness. So he doesn't trouble anyone, and he does his work, and he will go, and he will be topper also. That is goodness. Another one rajas. So time पे ही आते. 9 बजे कॉलेज मतलब 9:1 9:2 ऐसे ही आते. लास्ट बेंच में बैठते हैं. हमेशा किसी के साथ उनको लड़ाई करना है. मेरा डिपार्टमेंट कंप्यूटर साइंस, मैकेनिकल वाले क्या बोल रहे हैं? अब मैकेनिकल वाले हम मैकेनिकल दिखाने हैं उनको. चलो. So that spirit, fighting spirit is there. They are Rajogun, Satriyas. Brahmanas means Pujari. मंदिर में पूजा करते, घंटी बजाएंगे, पूजा करेंगे, फिर मंत्र बोलेंगे, कुछ यज्ञ करेंगे. This is Brahmana. You cannot see any Brahmana is coming and fighting. बोला, cannot find someone like that. But Satriya is different, like military. They are standing with a gun when we can shoot it. So that spirit is there. Like some people, they are very new. They don't like to fight. They are fearful. Goodness. Some they want to fight. एक दो लड़ाई नहीं करेंगे, उनको नींद भी नहीं आती, कुछ भी नहीं किया. That type of people are there. That is like Satriya mentality. Some are businessmen. जो देखेंगे business करना है. इतना ये है wood है, इसको कैसे business कर सकते? पूरा business, पैसा का mentality. Marwadis. Generally they have that desire how to make money. Even though they don't study, but they have that intelligence. कैसे भी business कर देते. That is Vaisyas. Sudra is they don't take any responsibility. They just work under someone. You mean खाने पीने का बस. उनको खाना पीना इतना ही. उनको कुछ ये वो करना इतना बड़ा है नहीं. So now you can relate. This type of people is what? How is my spirit? And another attitude I can say is goodness is very peaceful person. He doesn't get anger. Very calm, cool. Passion person is very angry. कुछ भी बोलेंगे उनको गुस्सा आ जाता है. छोटा चीज बोलेंगे गुस्सा आ जाते. And he has so much desire, lusty desire, and somehow I want to take from him. And then comes ignorance. He always lazy. Is this type of student is he doesn't do assignment and he will be in also last bench only. And he comes and sleep. वो लेसन चलते रहेगा ये इनका काम चलते रहेगा नींद सो जाते हैं कुछ भी करते नहीं फेल ही होते so this type of ignorance. So according to these three mode you will be characterized. You are a Brahmana, Kshatriya, or Vaishya, or Shudra. Brahmana is truthful. He doesn't lie. Who is that Brahmana? Some example can you give? Huh? In Mahabharata also one character is there. He was asked to tell lie but he did not. Huh? Yeah, what is that? Correct. Krishna told you die, you lie. He did not. So that is Brahmana quality. Of course, he's Kshatriya, but that quality was there, Brahmana quality. Even when Duryodhana's team was captured by this Yakshas, so that time one person came, so they were defeated with Duryodhana all. And then that time they came, one person came, ran away, and they came and asked help from Yudhishthira Maharaj. And Pandavas, they asked, please come, they are going to kill Duryodhana, everyone. So what Bhima told, we only want to kill him, better is they are killing, let him die. But Yudhishthira Maharaj said, no, we have to protect him. Then he sent Arjuna. So that is quality. We have to protect our brothers there. So that is Brahmana quality. So Bhima was waiting when the fight will come. He took 3 vows, you know. Anybody remember? 3 vachan liya. Bhima. Kill Duryodhana and Q. He said he will kill all the 100 sons of Dhritarashtra. Sab DDD mein aayega. 100 sons of Dhritarashtra because they troubled a lot. So that's why while in war also, if some Dhritarashtra sons come, they will leave. Leave for Bhima. Bhima will finish. And another one is he will break the tie of Duryodhana. Because Duryodhana told when the Draupadi was, the sari was removed, that time he told, nobody will help you, only I can help. Come and sit here. He shown the tie. So he became very angry. So he was waiting. And the third one is Dusasana. He will reform and apply the oil on the, blood on the head on the hand on Dusasana. Because he caught the Dusasana, Draupadi's hair and ऐसा खींच के लेके आए. इसलिए उन्होंने बताया. तो कभी कभी द्रौपदी दिखाते बाल को भीम को घुसाते उन्होंने वचन लिया तो याद करते. So that time when the fight was there, Bhim became very angry and he shouted. ऐसा इतना चिल्लाया कि पांडवस भी डर गए. क्या हो गया हमारे भीम ये क्या? तो जाके सबको ये करके कूद पीते. इतना गुस्सा था उनको. That is Kshatriya spirit. And they don't. That's why if somebody comes and challenge, you have to fight with me. Then they should be ready. They should not run away. वो शिवाजी महाराज को भी एक मिनिस्टर था. उन्होंने ऐसा ही शिवाजी महाराज वैसा ही दिखता है. वो Shiva Khas. Yeah. He looks like Shivaji Maharaj, right? So that Muslim king was called Shivaji Maharaj. So Shivaji Maharaj knows that fellow will planning something. So he went. He told, "You don't go, I will go." He went, and then they also tried to kill him. They killed him. While killing, what happened? He felt like this. ऐसा गिर गया. वो चाकू कुछ तो मार दिया. ऐसा गिर गया. But ऐसा गिरेगा ना वो क्षत्रिय लोग का अच्छा नहीं. It is very condemned the death is. Kshatriya means he should take arrow in heart. That is very glorious. So he got and he died like he fell like this. Still he woke up. ऐसा उल्टा गिरा. मृत्यु हो मतलब इतना pain में भी ना उल्टा गिरा. That is Kshatriya spirit. Even the Kshatriya, his wife also there na. If somebody ran away from war, they don't allow him inside. Who ran away from my war, who are not fit to be my husband, run away. Or if he died taking arrow from backside, they don't take the dead body also. So that much Kshatriya spirit means. So ICS, of course, they generally do the business of milking cow and farm. This was there that time. Abhi diamonds of course. Shudra is they help all these three varnas. Brahmanas, they want to do yajna, they will break the wood and they will bring and give. Kshatriyas, they want to build some temple, school, or kingdom. So that time they engage them. Vaisyas for business purpose they engage. So they just work. कुछ लोग आते ना उनको से पैसा देंगे मैं कुछ भी करूंगा पैसा चाहिए मुझे बस दूसरा कुछ नहीं जो बोलेंगे करूंगा one day he will do cleaning the car another day he will do some other work it doesn't bother only money I think दूसरा mentality पैसा दे दो enjoyment करूंगा so this how this four varna is categorized by these three modes. So every living entity you can find out this type of modes. Human beings you can see all this type of characters. Even animal also you can see. Cow is very sattvic. Tiger, rajasic. Tamasic is camel. Camel or jackal. So that is everywhere you can see. Early morning is sattva. Dupar, मतलब after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, rajogun. Tamagun is rat. इसलिए tamagun छोड़ते. So that time only they do that type of activities. Like somebody wants to go to drink wine. So he does early morning or night? Night. बाहर नाइट ही जाते सुबह सुबह उठ के कोई नहीं करते 4:30 हम मंगल आरती होते हैं चलो सुबह सुबह हम बाहर जाएंगे एंजॉय करेंगे कोई करते so इसलिए वो कार्य भी उस समय ही करते early morning study how many feel that it is very good early morning getting up study you can grasp the grasping power is good right that's why early mornings even whatever you do spiritual thing also it benefits lot mind is very cool means it is very peaceful calm so that time you do spiritual activity also it will be very good. That's why we also early morning we have Mangal Aarti and then that's why we do meditation also early morning, chanting. So these three gunas everywhere you can find. We can find within us only this all these three gunas will be there. Sometimes we are very angry. Sometimes we feel chalo mandir jayenge, kuch sunenge. So we can see this. There is no work that affects me, nor do I aspire for the fruits of action. One who understands this truth about me also does not become entangled in the fruitive reaction of work. So Krishna is telling, I am not under these three modes. Because he has made the rule. And he now you can see sometime in jail, superintendent of the jail is there. So a thief is thinking, or sometimes Prime Minister also goes to jail. So a thief may think, I am and Prime Minister is same only. वो भी jail के अंदर है, मैं भी कुछ different नहीं. इसलिए लोग सोचते हैं इधर भगवान कभी कभी आते इधर कृष्ण आया राम आया तो मैं भगवान सेम है भगवान भी ऐसा he took the form of human being. I am also human being. Lord also suffering. I am also suffering. What is the difference? I am also God. So like the thief is thinking, I am also Prime Minister only. Or he thinks Prime Minister is an ordinary person. So here it is said very clearly, Prime Minister is not under the jail and he may give the put the rule. कभी कभी मिनिस्टर आते इधर पुणे में देखा है रेड सिग्नल रहते सभी लोग खड़ा रहते बट उनको कार जाएगा आप सोच नहीं सकते अरे उनको भी पुलिस नहीं पकड़ रहे why he doesn't need to follow similarly Lord doesn't come under this jurisdiction just he created the rule and Lord doesn't need anything he's telling not do I aspire for the fruits of action whatever I do he does only for our well-wishes we should be good and he is not expecting something. But if someone does that, if someone becomes devotee, then he will reciprocate accordingly. If you want money, he will give money. If you just come to exam time, then that time he also gives something. Mark, that's it. But if you want devotion, then devotion means we are giving ourselves fully. Like Draupadi, अभी कोई नहीं मुझे बचाने का. So she just raised and surrendered. So one who knows this truth, he will also will not entangle. Now we don't know this truth. That's why we are enjoying. That's why we are coming under पुण्य पाप, and we are getting the reaction. अच्छा पुण्य मतलब अच्छा कर्म बुरा कर्म. हमको इसलिए कभी कभी अच्छा चीज होता है हमारे लाइफ में, कभी कभी बुरा चीज होता है क्योंकि हम इसके अंदर ही है, इसके ऊपर हम नहीं गए. भक्ति करेंगे फिर हम इसके बाहर आएंगे. Only through bhakti only you can come out from punya and pap. Otherwise, you do both these things. If you do punya, you will get good birth. Can someone give example? Punya means what type of birth one will get? Okay, pap means what type of birth one will get? Animal. Okay. So then punya means human being. What else? Somebody did so much simple activity. By birth, somebody became handicapped. So by birth, when somebody got very beautiful, handsome body. By birth, one is very poor, chronically named. It is punya or pap. Somebody became very rich, stinking rich. By birth, silver spoon. Silver spoon ek khilate. So this all punya and pap. So this thing goes on. If you do punya, you will get this. If you do pap, you will get this. तो इससे कैसे हम बाहर आना चाहिए? तब तक आप पुण्य पाप करते रहेंगे, तब तक आप एक एक शरीर लेना ही पड़ेगा. उसको फल को in order to experience that, we have to take one body. So one should come out. So how to come out? That's what Krishna is telling. One should understand the truth. One should get that knowledge. By that one can come out from this. All the liberated souls in ancient times acted with this understanding of my transcendental nature. Therefore, you should perform your duty following in their footsteps. So पहले सभी लोग ऐसे ही पालन करते हैं. उनके in those days you can see your grandfather will be there. They teach his son what you should do. You should go to this day temple. You should do this type of yajna. So they follow their elders. But now we are following what? Others. Who are they? Science or Google. कुछ भी है Google करना है. क्या बोल रहे? Google became guru. So science says there is no God only. So say, where is the God? Where God is there, why so many problems are happening? अभी इतना बड़ा ये accident हुआ, अभी इतना बड़ा cyclone आया. So who can give answer for this? How many accept God is there? Everyone. So then why the cyclone is coming? Say Coromandel Express train accident हुआ, इतने लोग को मृत्यु हो गया. क्यों हो रहा है वो? Effect of their karma. Everyone did not die in the train also. That we can see. Anything else? Any answer would like to give? Huh? It's not it. There? Destiny. Yeah, that's what karma. The main thing that is that karma is there. Some people, like I remember in my hometown, might have 2000, I think 5 or 6 phenomena. It was the school got burnt. 96 children died. But there were so many children. How some children got escaped? And one child, my brother's friend child. So that day her health was not good. So she did not go. She was telling, my lord, same class only pura jal gaya. So many people died. So this karma is there. Some person somehow he went and that bus got accident. He's supposed to not to go. So karma hai wo arrange ho jate. So God is there. According to our own karma, we are going to get reaction. So here it is telling how to come out from the reaction. So for that one has to do bhakti. One has to follow the acharyas. We also follow Prabhupada. So Prabhupada has given books. Prabhupada has given lecture. We hear and then we discuss and we try to apply. Only hearing is not sufficient. One has to apply. Like we are hearing. But how many of you chanting now? Ek mala at least. You are chanting. That is one round. You are chanting. Good. Daily. Nobody else is doing. Some of you took mala also from me. You are not chanting. You can try daily. Take 6-7 minutes only, not much. So that is very important. That is what the purpose why we are coming to temple, hearing. What we have to do is finally we have to chant. If someone wants, they can take the beats from me and I can tell you how to do. I'll stop here. And next week we don't have class. You know why? Who don't? Ratha Yatra, yeah. We have Ratha Yatra. That's why the darshan is closed, you sir. Gaurnita is there, Radha Vrindavan Chandra is there, other three are not there. So this Rath Yatra, where it happened, anybody has any idea? Jagannath Puri. So actually some days back, 2 weeks back, this Jnani Yatra happened. Lord takes bath. So after Lord takes bath, so big Abhishekam was there. Everyone can come and do Abhishek. They did milk Abhishek to all the people, many devotees came, they did. So it's a pastime. It happens in Jagannath Puri every time. So Lord takes bath, let's go Jnani Yatra bolte. स्नान करने के बाद Lord's gets fever, so much fever. So now that's why that Lord got fever. No, he's quarantine. Lord ऊपर है, उनके लिए थोड़ा अलग अलग काढ़ा बनाते, प्रसाद बनाते. तो अभी कैसे फीवर में थोड़ा ऐसा काढ़ा ऐसा कुछ बनाते ना, वैसा ही भगवान को भी अभी खिलाते. तो 15 दिन भगवान को ऐसा ही खिलाते. So one person was doubted, क्या है, just made of this, Jagannath is made of wood. ये wood को fever आ गया क्या? हाँ? हाँ. तो भगवान को फीवर है क्या बोले, उनको कैसे फीवर आएगा? आई एम ए डॉक्टर. So he told. Then that pujari took him. He made him touch also. He touched and he told him, "Itna garam." But a human being gods will die. So this time, so many pastimes are there in Jagannath Puri. So next week, so what happened after this Snan Yatra? So Lord is in under care. So 15 days after he will be cured from the disease. Then the Lord will be brought. And then the festival will happen. So they bring the Lord in the rath and then they will take the Lord everywhere. So this is what going to happen now next Sunday here in Pune. So that's why we are not going to have class. So everyone is invited. So the details I will share in group from where it is going to start. So we can go. It will be very nice. Kirtan will be there. So some devotees will come and they put so many big rangolis. In 5 minutes they put so many wonderful design. ऐसा मारते कलर आते बहुत बढ़िया रहते वो. So rangoli they put that some kind of musical instrument or many things will be there. And then at the kirtan will be there. So many kirtan will be there. 2-3 kirtan party will be there. And then at the end prasadam will be there. So you all can take time next Sunday and you can please try to participate. I will share the details from where and where it is going. You can come there. Do you have any question you can ask?